And, you know, a lot of people ask us, like, it's two of you. How, like, what's that dynamic look like? And you are four partners, like four business partners, and it's Pablo, like the other co-host, you know, the four-headed monster. Like, how do you guys like, deal with running a company of this size, provide so much value? What are some of the key points that you guys tackle on an everyday basis?
Yeah, you bring up how rare it is for there to be a four-headed monster when it comes to running a company. And, you know, my title is Chief Marketing Officer. You know, we all have titles. There's Adam as the CEO. We have another Adam, the CFO, and Alex is our president. But if you ask any one of us who really is the decision maker, it's all four of us. We've really adopted this belief that we are better suited as making consensus decisions. And consensus is something we really had to learn. You know, when we first started this process of, you know, running this company, we were very much of a decision-making body by vote. So, you know, if I liked my idea and, you know, at one point it was just three of us, and it made it easy for 2 versus 1, and we just went with that. What we saw over time is that kind of gives people, you know, a break in a sense, right? Like, it's much harder for me to have consensus decision-making and fully support another idea, even if it's not my own idea. Yeah. It's much easier for me to go down in a pit of flames, you know, because I said it was my idea. And ultimately what we found is that either consciously or subconsciously, that sabotages the direction that you're going. And there's nothing more important. We feel like when the four of us are fully in and moving forward in a direction, there's nothing we can't accomplish. And so in order to do that, we have to have this insane amount of humility. It is so hard as, you know, guys who've had a level of success to have the idea that you know is right, and then you go into that business meeting and you decide that you're going to go with a different idea, and to give your full support to it is a skill. It's an exercise. It's a muscle that needs to be, you know, exercised. And so consensus decision making is crucial for us as opposed to voting, and kind of keeping that, you know, keeping your idea to yourself, or at least trying to be right even if the overall plan fails. Consensus is a requirement for us. And in order to have consensus decision making after 15 years of doing this with 4 stubborn guys, it's a sense of humility that we try very hard to work at every single day.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's an awesome lesson right there. Leave your ego aside, and, you know, sometimes we're not going to have the best ideas, and it's totally okay to accept that.
Yeah.